Back where you fucking started, Wagey. Someone has to fucking flip the burgers, dumbass.
You're the virgin strongman.
Why did you choose that insult? Why do you call people worms? And it's very, very clear to me, at least, why I call people worms. Worm is a pointless creature. The only reason a worm exists is so that bigger, more important animals can eat something. They don't do anything.
Do you know about this song?
Not really.
No, you don't. You don't know shit. We have no gas. We have 4 miles in the tank. There's no gas stations. You don't know about this song. Do you know all the words to this song?
No.
Dude, you're a full-grown man, doesn't know all the words to Rapper's Delight.
What do you mean? That's not... No one does.
Big Bang Hank and Wonder Mike and Master G, they know all the words, and I know all the words. The hippie to the hip, hip hop, you don't stop the rocket to the banger bang.
Over a short span of time, the legendary Andrew Tate have been dominating the men's improvement sector of the internet. With over 1 million followers and worth over $350 million, Andrew Tate is considered one of the top 10 to 5% of men. We're not going to get into his biography in today's video, assuming that you, the viewer, already know who Andrew Tate is. We're going to cover the reasons on why the world hates him so much and what he stands for. The first reason why people hate him so much is because he challenges the status quo. Andrew is all for the betterment of men in terms of becoming inherently masculine. He's all about getting men to escape the system, aka the Matrix. Although Tate can come across harsh at times, his mantra is centered around empowering men with strong mindsets and tools essential to succeed in life. The only downfall that Andrew Tate has, in my opinion, is that he can't truly empathize with the male plight in terms of depression. Tate doesn't believe in clinical depression. He states that it is more of a set of beliefs than a condition. I do feel like the clinical definition of depression can be challenged by some individuals, but I'm not going to say that it's not real for other people.
And we're sitting there chilling, and I was there for about 6 hours. And he's like, yeah, it'd be nice one day. Anyway, I'm hungry. You want something to eat? I was like, nah, I'm fine, bro. So he gets his ass up. He's a full-grown man. And he starts to cook himself something to eat. And everybody knows the age-old adage, time is what?
Money.
Money. That's right. Time is money. You're going to spend time preparing food. The last thing you should be doing with your time is cooking.
Just like most men in the manosphere subculture, Andrew Tate speaks on the harsh realities of modern relationships. Once you speak on unflattering truths about relationships as a large male influencer, it's a chance that your brand may be jeopardized. This is what happened to Tate when he spoke his truth. He was banned from several platforms, including the most notable Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. The world wants men to be idiots not knowing their worth. Any man that has polarizing views on relationships is automatically perceived as a misogynist without an afterthought. This was illustrated when Tate was on the Piers Morgan show.
You've laid it out and it offended you, I understand.
I didn't say it offended me.
Okay, cool.
I just read you the things.
You read things that you said they could be offensive and some people are offended.
Well, some people definitely were offended.
Absolutely. That's fine.
And honestly, I think some of the things you said were genuinely offensive and misogynist.
Okay, so they offended you.
And
like I said earlier, so they offended you,
No,
which is
hang on.
fine. I said they offended you, you interrupted me, and now you're saying they offended you, which is fine. But the point I'm trying to make is this. I'm not the devil. There are certainly worse people than me, and,
I don't disagree
and they exist.
with that.
Core tenets for the people who don't understand me are self-accountability, so I'm accountable for everything I've ever said. My core tenets are responsibility, so I'm responsible for everything I've said. My core tenets are traditional masculinity to a degree, which involves protecting and providing for women. And I'll make another point here that's very...
Piers Morgan kept deflecting what Andrew was saying to agitate him. Morgan's intent was not to only humiliate him, but to get a negative reaction out of him. Since Tate has a strong frame, he was able to remain calm and positive during the interview. The only mistake he made was when he stated that he was going to apologize to a woman. You never say you're sorry under no circumstances. It's better to say I apologize than to say I'm sorry. I even make this mistake from time to time. When you say that, it's not coming from a place of strength, rather weakness. The second reason why people hate Andrew Tate is because he speaks with conviction. Most people in the world don't have conviction, so when he speaks on certain topics with conviction, it intimidates the masses especially due to his polarizing views. Andrew Tate has very strong opinions concerning relationships. He believes in the historical forms of marriage prior to the beginning of the Catholic Church. He and his brother are all about helping men develop their killer instinct. For them, it's not about jerking off the porn and forming unhealthy habits. Tate teaches men to hit the gym regularly so that they can strengthen their minds. He believes that the mind, body, soul, and spirit are connected. Tate also runs an online course called the Hustlers University, in which he teaches guys different skills to make money. If it was never for Andrew Tate's conviction, he probably would have never risen to fame. The final reason why people hate Andrew Tate is because he does what he wants when he wants. Andrew Tate and his brother are multi-millionaires, and they literally have FU money. When you're that rich, no one expects you to win at the game of life. The world is set up for a good man to fail. Andrew Tate is very charismatic as a person and a little cocky. People expect you to remain low value and play by the old set of rules. When Tate speaks his mind, he infuriates many feminists, leaving them feeling triggered. People don't expect men to be concerned with themselves when it comes to high-level success. They want men to be naive, feeling depressed, and miserable. Don't forget to consider joining me on Patreon, MGTOW.tv, and also check out my blog site. They're all in the description box below. Until then, peace.